Hello guys, what's up? It's Salty's Dogs here, and today I'm back on another episode of How to Build a Castle. This is episode 2. If you didn't watch the first episode, I just went over how to build a tower, and yeah. Totally just lost my train of thought, but in this episode, first of all, you will notice that I have a few mods installed. Those are not anything like they have to do with this series. They're just installed. Like I have, if you look in the top right corner or top left corner, you can see that, and then I have Optifine. Amazing. So yeah, so basically in this episode, what I plan on doing is showing you guys how to make your terrain and possibly start on how to make the cat. Well, no, it's probably just going to be how to make your terrain. So, first of all, on how to make your terrain for How to Build a Castle series. Next episode, we will actually start building the castle. So, in this episode, I'm going to show you how to build your terrain, as I kind of said. Now, some tools you're going to want, or actually first you're going to want to find some land that's semi-flat, and if you're playing, like, survival, then you're going to want to find some land that's really flat. And then you're also going to want to find some that kind of, like, it matches what you want your castle to be. So I have some mountains over here, so I plan to build a wall like around here-ish, if you follow my cursor, and up across the mountains, and then, you know, around, and then over there I plan to have like another wall across, blocking from that side. So yeah. So then I also plan to have like a bay, so that's, I found some place with nice water, and then, you know, top mountains and stuff. So yeah, so I found some nice land that has all of this stuff. The seed, it's right there, and then my coordinates, look right there. So, you know, if you want this seed and you want to come to like where I am on the map, then you can. And, you know, if you don't, you just want to find your own world, then that's great. So first of all, what you're going to want to do is, depending where you have your land, my land's all full of trees and stuff, and, you know, that's not very good. So, you know, you can't build a castle if it's all full of trees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to light them all on fire. So, you know, once I clear out all these trees up to sort of where I want it, then I'll cut back, or I'll just speed it all up to be like 5 seconds long or something. And although I said that in the first episode, and then I didn't, I just like edited and put awesome transactions in. I figured that out on how to do that because I got a new program, because the older program I was using couldn't do that. So yeah, I will cut back when all these trees are burned down or exploded or just deleted by my hand or something. So I'm gonna speed this up starting right now. Okay, and now that I've cleared out almost all the trees, I've only cleared out pretty much all the ones that are unneeded, or like not unneeded, but all the ones that are mainly in the way. There are still some trees here and there, obviously, because I, you know, didn't get them all, but I'll just do that off screen. It's no big deal. So next, what you're gonna want to do is, I guess I missed some stuff, but I'm just gonna kind of go around and break these as I talk. So the next thing that you're gonna kind of want to do is, well, actually, once you have like all your trees and stuff gone, like I do, then, you know, there's probably gonna be like logs and stuff like this that you're just gonna want to go around and punch out or break, or, you know, whatever. So once you have all that done and it's cleared out, then you're just gonna want to make sure that there's no stuff like this, pretty much like right here, like, because I'm planning to build my castle all the way around this, so you're gonna make sure that there's no stuff like this, because, you know, it's ugly, you know. Well, it's not ugly exactly, but it's just, you know, if that was in like the middle of your castle, you know, it just doesn't look right. So I mean, tone it down like as much as you can. I guess you can leave some of it, you know, all depending on how much work you want to do, I guess. So I'll just use some TNT. Place there, right there. Let's light that. And then I'll light one more. And then one more right there. That might light it. Nope, I guess not. So then I'll just start breaking some of these. You know, you just don't want to like have a jump of like 5 blocks like I did originally. I mean, a jump of 1 or 2, that's okay, I guess. But you know, get it as flat as you pretty much can. So we almost got it. And then we'll place a TNT right here. Okay, how that did not light this TNT is a shock. Boom. And then we'll break some more of these. Place those. Now I'm just gonna go into here and I'm just gonna lay down some dirt because, yeah, I don't need any of that. So then I'm just gonna fill in some of this. And then that's looking pretty good. Just gonna tone out a few more. Okay, so now that's pretty good. So then, you know, once you have your, you know, everything like sort of flattened out like that, you know, so that's not just like a giant jump, then you're gonna find stuff like this, because, you know, this you don't really want either. So I'm gonna just get rid of all this. I'm gonna bring this up. That's not what I want. Fill all this in and stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Just fill all this in. Okay. Just a bit more, I guess. I don't know. Fill that in, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know. But you know, then you're gonna want to fill in stuff like that. I'm gonna fill in this water here. Fill it in. I'm gonna delete some of that. Then I'm gonna bring this up so it sort of matches like the height of. You want everything to like kind of match, so I'm gonna, you know, match that height, and then we'll go across. So then that's almost done. And a few more blocks. So there. So now that's gone. I'm gonna delete DS quick. Okay, so now that's gone. I'm gonna get rid of this clay. Okay, so now that's all gone. And then I'm gonna fill in this a bit. Just gonna delete this entire top right here. Okay. And then I'm just gonna fill this up right here across. Because then it'll match with this right here. So, yeah, pretty much that's what you're going to want to do, I guess, is you're just going to want to fill in, like, you know, fill in that water spot. You're going to want, you know, water, like, that hole you might want to fill it in. This river you might want to fill in. It all kind of depends on how your castle is going to be laid out. So like this hill right here, you might want to get rid of that, but for me, I'm gonna have my castle run, like the wall run right across the top here. So then, like the outside, it's facing downhill. Like the outside, it's downhill, and then the castle's on the top of the hill. So I mean, depending on how you want your castle to be, but like this random lava spot, I'm gonna get rid of that because it just, it's not needed there. So then so yeah, that's pretty much, if you followed everything in this video, that's pretty much what you're gonna want to do to make good terrain. First, you're gonna want to find a spot that has everything you want. Anything from flattish land to hills to water if you want to make like a dock, and then hills if you want your walls to be up on top of hills. And then then you're gonna want to clear out any trees, any pumpkins, anything like that. Then you're gonna want to fill in like all holes and stuff, and then you're also gonna want to get rid of all like really tall hills that like this. Like, why would this ever be in a castle? Because it's impossible to get up. So I mean, if you want it like that, then you can work it into your castle somehow. Then good for you. Try it, and yeah. So that's pretty much gonna be it for this episode. I know it was a really short episode for you guys once it's all edited out, but for me, it was like filming for like an hour or so because I taking out all like those trees and stuff and burning it all. That was like an hour long for me, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to speed that up because you can't really. I mean, unless you just want to watch something like really fast for like 3 minutes, which I'm sure you don't. I'll put it in there, I guess, and then if you guys want to watch it, you can, and if you don't have to. I mean, I'm sure you can just skip over it on YouTube. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, and I will see ya.